Nah, I'm getting the rocks first. Wind unit. That's funny. Okay. Alright, let's do this, I guess. What? At the very end? Snow White, wrong pilgrim. That's funny. And he will proceed to get not a single SSR after that. The last one? Oh, I lied. That you have to say that to invoke the power of how many? Good. Okay. All right. Hopefully we can get her at a usable state. Okay, game. Yeah, the constant freezing is certainly who do we take it from? Snow White, probably, right? Haran. Yeah, Snow White. Nope, that's not. Okay. The freezing wasn't that bad, at least the last time. I don't even know what she does. And she's a sniper. Let's just... How many rocks do I have? I don't think I have a lot. I think I'd be lucky to have like 10. Yeah, I have 12. All right, I'm gonna get all the important stuff on the very. Okay. I will take that for now. hit rate is kind of useless. All right, let's see if we can get something good with all the last bit of rocks I have. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. If I can get an attack and elemental, I need elemental though. Oh, attack, but no elemental. Let's just change it in the hopes that we'll get elemental in one of these before I run out of rocks. Attack. Oh, and it's a high roll, but nothing else. Elemental, charge speed. Fuck it. All right, I need to try and get one more elemental. We have 2 elementals, right? And this one's just max ammo. Attack and charge speed. I'll take that for now. So we got 2 elementals, 2 attacks. Though ideally we want 3 elementals, maybe 2 to 3 attacks. Max ammo is a nice bonus. So we didn't get like terrible ones. Can I max this out? 47. She's birthday. Hello. How was my week? This week has been great. This particular week has been great. I'm trying to think of what I can share. Yeah. I mean, with this, so in HSR, I managed to win the 50-50 again. So I've been on a streak, right? About 5 or 6 50-50s in a row in HSR. Usually normally I'd lose quite a bit. And I would just have to hold that. And the only character I had to win the 50-50 for, I didn't care about, like, well, Aglaya was one. And then the other one was Elysia, right? So that was, like, the most important one for me. And we won that. We did not win Hyacine, though, unfortunately. So I'm trying to decide if I want to go for her or go for, was it Constance? Because my Rapid needs help, and I need a fire anything character. I don't have fire anything in HSR. ZZZ, this morning right before my internship, I did get Yidhari, so we won that 50-50 as well, but that was down to the wire. So she's a sniper. Do we want burst generation or do we want like, I feel like this is useless. What are her skills even for? What does she do? Affect self. When targeting a core. Oh, wait, affects 1 burst 3 ally unit with the lowest final attack. So you want charge speed. So getting charge speed was actually pretty good. We have that on two slots. And then as you can see, we got Liberalio without having to spend gold tickets. So that's a dub. Good to hear. Same here. That's great to hear. I could stream ZZZ after this because I didn't even get a chance to play it at all. Activates when landing full charge attacks. Activates when enemies hit is the stage target. Okay. Removes gentle current. What is gentle current? Right here. Okay, right here. So, okay. I did try to raise the volume up. If it's, I doubt it. I rewatched the streams. I have a video of Nikke that I want to upload, and I heard that the volume was really low, and I was like, oh. I did try to turn it up, so I doubt that it'd be louder than I am. But if it is, you know, obviously just say something. What do I need to see here? Okay, this activates when, if it's like a normal story stage, then she's set to full charge every 1 second. Continuously. Dispels raging current. Activates at the start of the battle. Oh, right. Maybe it's useless after all. But I thought it... okay, I completely forgot about this. Never mind. I did see her kit before. I forgot. It cannot be dispelled. So charge speed is useless on her, right? Alright, whatever. I mean, I can't do anything until I get more rocks. So we're just gonna have to hold that, I guess. Who can I kick out for this one? If I'm gonna use her in place of Asuka, then maybe Asuka. But I need to test it. Let's try it. And then I'll just put Asuka... let's give her something too. Oh, hold on. Level that up. Neat. Two separate chances of 50%. Oh, I forgot to actually hit the auto. I was like, what is it doing? Alright, well, we got it on the second one. Skip animation, thank you. 45% chance. Alright, we got it. Cool. And then we just get the next. Alright. We just leave it at that. I mean, I might as well max it out. If my goal... I mean, can I? We have Bay and Polly left. And I think Milk, right? I think I can see. Sorry, I'm I don't get out of my internship till 6. Don't get home till about 7. I close my eyes for just a second, and then here I am. Also, yeah, I'm going to do the event. I just need to do dailies and stuff, but I need to actually look at everything. Alright, so I'm missing Bay, Milk, Miranda. I think I did Miranda's, right? No, I didn't do Miranda's. I think I got her materials, though. Yeah. I mean, I don't care about any of them. I heard Milk's still terrible. Miranda's pretty good, but, like, I don't really need to use her. What do I want to do? Let's just do everything in order. Yeah. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna be a little bit over an hour later, and I'm probably gonna finish the entire event tomorrow, but we'll see. And then I gotta do... I should do ZZZ this weekend, but I gotta do some work. And I gotta do co-op too. You know what's interesting? This past week, also, I've been seeing DOA on Twitter. I know Zakarai's been talking about it, and some other people. And it's great that it's getting like traction and not the, how do I say, the unfortunate representation of the game didn't show up, at least. Alright, maybe I need to actually uninstall and reinstall, because this thing where it freezes every so often is the most annoying thing to have happen. Let's talk to Liberalia. What does she have to say? I need to max her out anyways. Okay, but like, there is a difference between the two statements. It's just I don't know which one to say. This reinforces the idea that we're not going to work together afterwards. This is like, I haven't forgotten the promise. Uh-huh. So that was the right one. All right, cool. I did an outpost. So we're gonna actually look at doing. Normally I'd skip it. I want to see. All right, let's take you out. Put Liberalio here instead and see how that goes. Oh, I didn't even put her in the sync device. Oh my goodness. That was really funny. So I'm hoping in this part of the event that we see if Liberalio is still thinking about siding with the humans or being like, no, mother, it's cool. I go to school with these guys. It's fine. Also, I can't have that because Nayuta does allow me to get past the stages with ease. Like I can pretty much fly to the last stage. The problem is I have no shields and I have no way to like survive at that point. So if my goal is to just try and beat it, because I do want to just kill it, then I might as well pick survival. But if I can find a way, like the people have been running Nayuta and Crown together, but you don't get Crown's buffs if you don't run like Helm or Naga. And they say like only burst when for Crown when you need a shield. Like there's a whole other like strategy that I can run, but I want to see. I have to block this. I got myself Chinese food today too. I ate some of it beforehand and my cat would not leave the premises. So she wants to be run with another sniper also. Wind doesn't... Oh, Wind has aid, right? Oh my god, my mouse. Oops. Oh my god, I over here fat fingering like... I should be able to get it back before. Alright, we're definitely not going to kill it, but it's about the same. But if I run Nayuta, then it's like almost guaranteed to be like... I know they also run like Made Mask. Basically, you burst twice with Naita, and then on the third one you interesting. She's not that far behind, considering this is kind of like a makeshift like Liberalia that we have. So it's pretty much the same. Alright. I think that's definitely gonna be good for like I wonder, like, it's gonna be good for Wind Week solo raids and stuff, as having more options mean I get more teams for just Wind characters. But I mean, I do have Milk and Aid, so at the very least eventually I'll be able to have the resources to level them up. I may have to just take resources from some of these other characters though. I'm just not sure who, because there are a lot of characters I'm straight up not using, but it's like I don't know what character is going to be like niche and like surprisingly good for certain situations either. I don't really need to do that. Oh. I have to go super hard exercising tomorrow. Oh, right. The reason I did get Chinese food today too, specifically, was because Dispatch is Dispatch release day, y'all. If you guys aren't watching someone play Dispatch, or if you're not playing Dispatch yourselves, I implore y'all to check it out. That game is hilarious. Oh my goodness. I was gonna leave it up to them. I didn't want to have to. They should be able to just raw dog kill it. Actually, they should be able to kill these off too. Let's try these real quick. I don't even have to. I could just kill it off. It's me. Dispatch is amazing. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I got food today for it. So when Roshi and Shira streams it, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna wait for the VOD, and then I'm watching the VOD. This week has been great because practically, yeah, it's great that the semester's pretty much over after Thanksgiving, but it's honestly sad, and it's kind of sad that it is too. Like, this semester I wish would never end. Those 15 weeks fucking flew by. And I was also thinking about, what if we played like old Drake on stream? Alright, we're just letting anyone go right through these gates, huh? Also, I'm wondering if you guys also like follow drama. I don't have a choice for some reason, because Twitter is like, hey, you might like this, and I don't. So I get shown like the whole Miskiff thing, but I do like Emiru. So there's that. 22 seconds. I don't have any like AoE like screen wipe things. Oh no. Oh, I was gonna say that's game over. 12 seconds. But that whole situation is really, it's funny that Miskiff thinks that he can, oh thank god, that he can like, he thinks that he has a chance in court against Emiru and Asmongold, because the proof of his like character has been put out. Like, I've seen all the clips where he's like saying shit and then making Emeru cry in real time and shit, like on stream, and I'm just like, my god. And then bro has the nerve to be like, oh yeah, it's defamation against me, but it's like, bro has whole clips, whole evidence, not just from Emeru herself, but from like people who clipped Mizkif and all of like the shit that he was saying, times where he thought he wasn't streaming and he was over here saying shit to Emeru, and like, oh my god, it's so bad. It's genuinely so bad, and I have no idea how bro thinks like he has a chance to like win. Could I kill? No, I can't. Let him live in denial. That shit is so funny. Like, that's like competitive denial. Like, it is so absurd. Because, you know, I usually tend to not I do not care about streamer drama. Like, it's just not something I involve myself in. However, if you're somebody who actively says negative things, does negative things on stream, also, you do it in a place where you can be witnessed and seen, and then you air quotes deny it. Not he doesn't even really deny it. He's like, yeah, that's me. That's defamation though. And it's like, are you sure? I think the evidence against what you're doing is more damning than like, it's crazy. It's just wild to me. So genuinely watching that unfold, watching the Nintendo patent also fail spectacularly, by the way, is really funny. I don't know why they thought it was like, yeah, we're gonna try and bully Pal World because they made a game that sold a lot of money, and we don't like that, even though we have the funds and the means ourselves to make a game that have these things. We have to shut that shit down, and they got denied. Fuck Nintendo, bro. But also, that's really funny. Union raid is over, man. Oh, we can't do that yet. Oh, that means the next part of Fallout Shelter is released too. I can rub my hands together like a fly. All right, how many of these do I have? 8? Oh boy. You don't know what's going on with that, but you heard the general context. Yeah, it's like I get shown how awful of a person he is against my will. I scroll down on Twitter one time, and it's just like a bunch of Mizkif stuff, and it's like, all right, I only so I don't know if I even want to say that on stream. I won't. I'll put it in Discord. This I'm gonna put it in Discord real quick. The most I cared about Mizkif. Here, I want to put this right here. It's not even for like the general audience. Oh, why am I in all caps? If you want context to that, Chico, I'm sure I can find it. If you don't know, I may have to introduce you. But oh, 34 of these. Yeah, no. And then the thing is, because it's like I used to actually just briefly watch Emeru. Like, I don't watch her whole streams, but I'd watch some of her VODs and some of like her clips and stuff, and I thought she was kind of funny. But like, and the thing is, I brought it up before in one of my streams too, like the kind of person Emeru used to be, and it was like, well, no. Okay. Did you? Okay. I'm not gonna. Yeah. You. I don't know if you've seen the clip though. I don't know if you've seen that. Oh, we will take those. That is. Give me some rocks. I'll take that. That's not rocks. That's the last one, right? I personally, when it comes to these, if I ever go for a skin, I kind of like this one. Like, that's so sick, bro. Come on, you cannot tell me that's not cool. But it's like, I think I do it more for the materials rather than the actual skin. because like I need these. I'm in desperate need for these. And then all that's left is what, these two, and then you can still get that early. So like if I'm ever in a point where like I'm comfortable with my income, I think I will, because at first I think I was like, I never spend 60 on the skin, but I guess it's not like you're spending 60 on the skin, it's more that you're spending 60 on the materials that you're getting, because if you went to the shop, you'd probably be like, if you were trying to get those items alone, you'd probably be spending that much anyways. So it's like, might as well get a skin out of it too. So right now we have the great part. We have all the shinies to find again. Now, do I subject everybody who's watching this stream for the story, for me finding all the shinies? Nah, I won't do that. Let me start the story. There's 3 over here, you can see them. Alright, but we're not going to do that right now. I also really want to play the mini game, and that's going to be off stream. Did I get a text message just now? No. I was like, why did that vibrate? Did my watch vibrate? Maybe you have? Okay. Okay. I'll do the smirk. I'll nod my head. Okay. Alright, let's just do the story. Let's see what's going on. So today's gonna be a long, so remember, the first part's oh my god, hold on, oh yeah, remember the last thing that happened was that Modernia introduced herself as the new queen. Nobody even knows what that is, right? Like nobody even knows Modernia is that. Will Liberalia still maintain her position? Is the queen still gonna be scared? Is the Cinderella squad gonna meet up with these two? Find all that and more on the next episode of Nikke. Oh. Alright, we want... I do not care to see her. We reverse to... Noah's dead. Oh, I'm actually still kind of sore. Introduced to... Are my eyes deceiving me? I know that is not what I... Okay, hold on. I went to grab some a Snapple watermelon lemonade because I was curious. I don't think I've ever had this before. I don't like it. So I went to go grab that. You know what the first thing I noticed was I looked back at my TV, and I didn't do this. So you see right here, and then it's somewhere over here too. Do you see this? We have the 5 veins. As I drink more of this, so I know next time we're never getting that watermelon lemonade. This shit is not it. Oh my god, I'm so glad I got another juice on top of that just in case. Oh my god, this is not it. While you subtly lick it to the other side. What on earth? Okay, so she just wants retribution. So the core of her character hasn't changed. That's neat. But she's a lot more, how do I say, blatant? Like, just out in the open about it, I guess. Playable mirror. Red shoes when.
興味ない。ともあれ、そのような算段だったのですが、本人に先を越されてしまいました。隠し事はなくなったも同然です。
This was like when Tony Stark announced that he was Iron Man.
みんなマリアンを倒そうとするかもね。
Well, I'm curious about what they're gonna do.
マリアンに関して私の知ることは以上です。ありがとうございます。
Oh, so they had to be like, trust. She's like, no, I'm a little forest demon.
皆さん。
Imagine the creature that you were sworn to protect ended up being the very thing that you've been out here trying to kill. I'm actually surprised about this.
ある程度予想はできていました。今の私たちの目標はあくまで空の上にいるあのクイーンです。
Akuma.
重要なのはそこから先だ。
But what about Johan?
お前はラプチャーを従えて。いいえ、そうならないという保証は。もしそうなったら、
Oh, alright.
私を殺してください。
Alright, she said it. She said it. Verily. Well, I mean, they wouldn't want to make an enemy of the commander, right? Not that they'd be incapable. I'm actually curious. I don't know. But I mean, the commander did break his fucking knees and shit falling from the whale. Oh, ah. Oh my god, her voice. Her voice is so... Bro, I'm gonna be so fucking broken. ZZZ is not even funny. Oh, I do get to do currency wars. I meant to ask my friends about what they felt. So, anyone watching this stream right now, or even the VOD, I'm curious if you guys are playing HSR and you've played currency wars. What do you guys think about it? I'm actually having a lot more fun with it than I thought I was going to. Like I thought it was just gonna be one of those. Yeah, that's cool. Do a game mode once and just kind of move on with my life. But now it's like I kind of want to do that after this. I wanted to stream ZZZ, all right, because like I wanted to look at Yudhari because I never got the chance to. Or yeah. Here comes Tutu. He smells. So I had bourbon chicken, and I mentioned it a little bit earlier. I got some bourbon chicken from a Chinese place, and he has not left my side. He's been just trying to get up on my lap. He's been trying to jump up on my bed. He's been trying to like sidle up next to me. I should probably wash my hands, actually. I got some bourbon chicken. So, oh, yeah. See, here he come creeping around the corner. I see you, bro. Yeah. Acting like he about to get some. Yeah, I'm going to wash my hands real quick. He's going to try his best to get into that bourbon chicken box. Oh, look. Look, there he is. You love it so much since you saw Ratio do triple chalk throw. You swear they made this to... test the reverse. Yeah, that one in the try not to laugh challenge. Did you see how they had Fei Xiao and Sparkle? I was just like, bro, this is obviously a test to buff Fei Xiao, because Fei Xiao is one of my favorite characters, but it sucks that she's not really that good right now. So it's like, when I saw what she was doing in that mode, same with Topaz, right? You saw the triple Numi? It's been a bit. Like, I'm just like, man, we know what this is. It's really cool that they're trying to keep the characters updated too. What do you want, Tutu? If I had the camera on, you guys would see he's like sitting right behind me. I was gonna wash my hands, but let me do that still. So triple tornado Nami, yeah. I'm really excited. I'm gonna do that after the stream today. Yeah, it's Tutu. Hold on, I'll come back in. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Got my hoodie. The other thing about it is that it makes characters who otherwise would have zero screen time, like, you know, even after they reworked Jinglu, she's still pretty terrible. So like having her as like a backline only character, and like Blade and some characters who can be backline and frontline, it's so cool. Just that idea, it's just so much to experiment with, and I'm genuinely interested. So I'm not gonna speed run, right? Because I actually, thankfully this weekend, because of how I did my schedule, this weekend from Friday to Monday, I do fuck all. I'm so excited. I get to spend time playing this, that ZZZ. I'm just gonna have the time of my life. Parents don't turn their backs on their children. How much of that I'm gonna stream, I don't know, but just know that I will be having fun this weekend. Maybe I'll watch an anime or two. I was watching the one anime about the one dude whose mom was like this famous like actress, and then she died, and then bro was being looked after by these three sisters who fucking hate him, and then they're slowly warming up to him because like he could be kind of cool, because I was like, oh, here comes another, like, you know, soft ass bitch made character, and I'm just like, I was gonna like slowly roll my eyes, but bro showed some signs of like aggression, and I was like, wait a minute, that's gonna, hold on, bro, hold on, all right. Okay, this is Mira saying that, because I was gonna say there's no way Snow White would acknowledge, or even Scarlet, maybe Rapunzel will acknowledge this relationship as that, but you sure? You're sure more got changes, but you wasn't able to notice them? Yeah, there's a lot, and it's just like, it's really exciting to see, because like we know what they're planning. I'm really excited about Fei Xiao being usable again, because I care about her a great deal. You've seen a lot of that in anime before, but you rarely watch them. Last time we watched an anime was months ago. Yeah, these days I haven't been really watching a lot of anime. I miss it, but it's like I'd rather do other things, and I don't have a lot of time to do it. Like, just sit and watch anime. I'll watch an episode or two at a time, but I need to get back to that. I need to. There was something else I wanted to watch. There was that one where that one girl, I think she's like a princess or something, but she's like tough and she likes to fight everybody. I think I wanted to watch that too. Is she referring to the queen? Yeah, this, because it's like, yeah, the pilgrims are gonna be fine with this, right? But definitely, oh, we have Grand Blue too. Oh, I'm just like, I'm excited. There's a lot going on. You got Jafufu after losing to Soldier 11, but best part around 10 to 20 pulls left to hard pity. You got double Jafufu. They made it up to you, man. They saw that you've been struggling a little bit. Obviously, you would have wanted one on a DPS character, maybe, but Jafufu, I think, is nice to have, especially if you have Yishuan, because I'm running Jafufu, Yishuan, and Lucia. Lucia? Yeah. But now I have Yidhari, and I can kind of run whatever now. Well, I mean, I'm going to be using Miyabi, but I mean, you know. So this is what I was thinking before I went to go wash my hands, because it's like, yeah, the pilgrims, since they spent time with Marion since she was literally a baby, mentally, of course, it stands to show like they're not going to turn their backs on her that fast. But with Inherit, right, with Johan, how is he going to take this? Because he does not, he respects the pilgrims, right? He does not want to make an enemy of them. So it's like, how, he's not going to fight them.
Nikke からヘレティックとなり、ヘレティックとしてクイーン因子を発現させた何者か。
Do you have enough DPS? Can you have her? Yeah.
それ以上でもそれ以下でもありません。危険な存在に見えていることでしょうね。
Were there Inherent members?
それなら各自持ち場にクラウン王国のニケたちがセシルの案内に従う。
Okay, but what? Tear for reunion. Was something else I wanted to see there?
主要の能力と性能を確認した。クイーン攻略作戦を開始する。セシル、クイーンの動きを。
現在、クイーンはエデンから3時の方向、距離 10km の上空で静止しています。ここまで高度が下がれば、イサベルの攻撃が届きます。今のところ他の動きはなく、ラプチャーの変化も見られません。エデンの槍とマリアン砲が直撃しているはずですので、修復を優先している可能性もあります。
もしくは怯えて様子を見ることにしたのかもしれませんね。
想像力が豊かすぎるのが考えもの。
言ってみただけです。
外の分身どもはどうするつもりだ。
ひとまずはこのままです。エデンには受け入れて
I'd imagine, like imagine they all kind of reconvene back in the in Eden.
これ以上得体の知れないものを増やした。
Bro, there's no inside left to infiltrate. It's just
ヨハン、それからインヘルトの皆様方、よろしければ私と少し話をしませんか？
Though I'm curious. Well, not curious. This is not even about this. This is more about HSR. I really want Hyacinth, though. But, like, I want Constance. So, I'm kind of like, I have the rest of this patch, or the rest of the half of this patch. I have 3 weeks. And I could get her early. But I do want Constance, and I want Rappa to be relevant again. And I desperately need some sort of fire anything, because the only fire character I have is Gallagher and Himiko. And of course, like, Lil Gwynafun. But like, I don't really count that. And I did one Lingsha, but I lost. Actually, no. I was, what, 10 or 8 pulls away from getting her, because when her banner switched, I pulled for Rappa, and then I got Rappa on that 10 draw, and I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? I could have had Lingsha right there. I mean, I'm curious about what they had to say. So they were all just right there. Oh, she's like trying to lay it on thick there. Or something of the sort. But what about... She was... Oh. She's fighting alongside us, so it's cool. Okay, because I was wondering where she was going with this. Yeah, you will literally lose. So I'm glad that they understood. They understand. Like, I'd imagine even right now, Like, even if they were to wait, because it's like they could fight against Marion right now. They'd have to deal with the Queen, all the Pioneer Squad. Then they'd also have to deal with the Commander, all the Nikkes that are in the know, which are a lot. They're just that. Okay. Literally in character, and it makes sense. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, he's saying that she had the ability to stop her and kill her before Noah had to suffer major damage. Interesting. Honestly, understandable. Man, what? Genuinely, I don't know how much this means to anyone else, but the way that this line was, I screenshot it when I got Elysia, of course. I don't know. It's this kind of wording is a very interesting way of putting it, given the conversation, especially. But it's just, how do I say it? It shows experience of his character and how good whoever is writing the story behind these characters are at like making them consistent with who they are, but not like have some bullshit heel turn. Oh?
すでにお教えしていたはずですが、私は勝つためなら手段は選ばぬ覚悟です。
Interesting.
とはいえ、エデンもマリアンには手を出そうとしないでしょう。手を出せない。
I mean,
という方が正確ですね。
I'm glad that Red Shoes is back. Someone is conniving as her character, I feel, is a necessary foil.
不安要素となるのはナユタ。
Interesting.
確証はありませんが、まだ何か
Oh, please
隠し
tell
て
me.
いるような気がするのです。
何か隠してるって？マリアンは自分がクイーンになるか因子を吸収されて死ぬかじゃなかった？
それはそうです。マリアンをそそのかしたのはナユタに違いありません。
Huh?
結果、マリアンには頼もしい保護者ができました。彼女がクイーンマリアンだと知った上でわざわざそう仕向ける理由は
同盟を結んでるんじゃなかったの？
取り決めはありますが、最終的な目的は異なりますから、私の望むものは操り人形としてのクイーン。ナユタが望むは
Honestly,
クイーンのいない地
if
上
Nayuta becomes, she's not going to be a villain, and I'd almost hesitate to say antagonist. Someone who opposes the main character, who is not inherently evil, right? An antagonist is not always evil, and right now, if that was her comment, right, the big deal that everyone's like making this out to be is that Nayuta wants a world where there isn't a queen, right? And she just said to Johan, because he asked, is a world where Marian thinks where everyone can be happy and love each other and shit exist? And from her perspective, as long as Marian is alive, no. Or as long as there is a queen alive, no. Which in turn means Marian, right? So there's no way, obviously, the Pioneer or basically the Commander will let that happen. But I think Nayuta is way too strong for Rappy, Anni's, or like Neon might be getting her glow up soon, but like I don't think.
操り人形のクイーンはナユタからすれば話の通じる
This is
クイーンと
interesting.
も言えます。
But
そ
one
れで手を結ぶことにしたのでしょう。
Red Shoes of all characters? I
もし
don't
そ
know.
の時が来たらナユタと話し合う。
Probably not, right?
そうですね。
What do you mean?
断る理由も
Well, I
あり
mean, she can
ません
probably. It's probably because she's fragile and won't be able to fight
じゃ
back.
あナユタはそ そのために頑張ってるだけじゃ
I
ない。
think if she had, obviously she had the power, she wouldn't agree to that, right?
ま、いずれわかることでしょう。それにしても面白い眺めではありませんか。ナユタと全く同じ姿の人間もどきがああして陣を構えている様子は。
私はちょっと気味悪く感じるかな。
ですが威圧効果はあります。偉大で慈しみ深い我がお母様と来たらまた怯えて遠くから様子を伺うだけになったでしょう。まったく実に情けない臆病者です。
これは難しいですね。
Hmm.
集積していたエブラ粒子を使い果たしてしまっているとは。
こんな大決戦の時にネキッドキングを使えない。
Naito was talked about a long time ago, by the way.
構いません。
Like years ago. Literal years ago, right? Because
私は強いの
the
です。
Crown Kingdom, that was 1.5, right? Or is that 2.5? But Nayuta was mentioned when Marion was given to the pilgrims, right? Because that one was literal years ago. It's got to be at least 2 years ago, right?
それは十分に承知しております。しかし、お嬢様の
I need to know where the story is going after. My god, I have to make sure I survive. It's very important. Drink this nasty ass Snapple, bro.
全く使いようがないわけではありません。一瞬、ほんの一瞬であればかき集めたエブラ粒子をどうにか熱衝撃波に転換できるでしょう。ただおすすめはできませんね。一度手をかざせば使える。
This tastes like I might as well have just gotten a power raid.
一人前となりますから。
それでも頼むのだ。万一の備えというやつなのだ。それはそうだ。他に面白そうな宝具はないのだ。せっかくなら今度は私が使えるものが欲しいのだ。
ありませんね。私とて何でも好きなように出せるわけではありませんよ。
That's kind of funny way to put that.
何？違ったのだ。
とんでもない。先ほどの激戦で820の私を失った。予想より少なくてよかったですね。予想より多くて大変ですね。
Look at the facial expressions on them. The last one was like, oh, we didn't lose that many, thank god. And she's like, we lost too many, fuck.
おいら、蝶が飛んでいる。
What is she on about?
こちらの私はなぜこんなに声が大きいのか。滝のそばに長い間とどまっていたせいで。
That one just like doesn't like loud noises. That was easily distracted.
そちらの私は見たところ。
One uses a gun. Yeah.
使い心地はいかがですか。西の湖には怪物が住んでいるようです。銃よりも槍の方が素晴らしいですよ。試しに振ってごらんなさい。銃に槍？
Look at what is that expression?
爆弾が一番ですね。
Oh, this one is neon.
私の活躍を見ておられない？おっと、2日間も空腹で過ごしていたら。
What is happening?
知っていますか？おじかは冬に自分の
I have too. It's actually kind of freaky.
これを見てください。
Oh my god, she's so proud. Look at her.
金の斧なのですが、うっかり溶岩を踏んで
She lost her ankle.
足首を失いま
I'm
した。
so sorry to hear that.
余っている眼球をお持ちの私はいません。
One lost an eye.
頭がおかしくなりそう。
パピよ、休憩は終わりましたか？
すぐ行くわ。ところで長距離通信っていつ復旧しそう？
すでに復旧しています。
本当？ずいぶん早いわね。
エデンの各施設と機能はあえて連動させず、できる限り独立するように設計されています。
I'd imagine something like this in this situation obviously is going to pay dividends, right? It's going to be like really nice, but I can't imagine the kind of maintenance that's necessary to maintain each individual facility that holds all these things one by one, since there's not a universal like hub that looks over everything or connects them all.
じゃあもう外に連絡できるってことよ。
For worst case scenario, I guess it's great, because if one thing fails, they all don't fail. It's just like the one area, which makes it an easy fix. But I'd imagine if all of them fall apart, going by one, finding out what, like troubleshooting everything, that just sounds like a hassle.
残念ながらそれは不可能です。クイーンの通信妨害を受けています。
ほんと最悪ね。
Honestly, if Crown were to get on her horse,
結局荷物運びぐらいしかすることが。
衝撃に備えてください。攻撃が来ます。
Oh, so in regards of Nikke, right? So I fought one of the hardest bosses. I mentioned it briefly earlier, but I recorded me fighting Mirror Container on hard. That shit was the absolute hardest thing since Nihilister, y'all. Like, if y'all remember how Nihilister was when this game launched, she was fucking hard. Mirror Container on hard is so much harder than that, and you have to have precise, like, I have a precise strategy if you're under leveled, because even if you're over leveled, you cannot just like steamroll it, right? You can't just like auto it. You have to use like a very specific kind of strategy in order to like beat it. And if you're under leveled, you have to be precise with it. So like I spent 3 hours and 40 minutes doing that fight, and I recorded the whole thing. I have to just upload that last bit though. I was very excited, and like I had to do very minimalist changes to allow myself to beat it. That shit was so hard, but God, it felt great to do. Everyone else talking about how hard Mirror Container was, but I was also saying, which won't be said, like I won't share it because I'm cutting that part of the video, I've never needed to look up how to beat a boss in Nikke, not once, except for Nihilister. Actually, that's a lie, just Nihilister. But after that, there's this game, like once you're of level, you don't have that much difficulty fighting shit. However, Mirror Container actually requires a very specific kind of like strategy to beat, and it felt good to do it under leveled.
エデンに広くシールドを展開して全てを防ぐとはいかないいうこと。
あの強力なビーム砲だけではなかったということですか。
ああ、エデンの槍とマリアン砲、マリアンの反射が消え
Huh? Marion Cannon? Oh, because he doesn't want to use the nickname.
今のところあの大型ビーム砲を使用できる。
あるいは反射されることを恐れて使い
She sounds like the queen's running out of options.
だから大きな一発ではなく小さいものを大量に撃ってきている。いずれにせよこれは牽制に違いありません。
そうだ、恐れているという見方も間違いではないかもしれない。これだけの兵力差、自身の圧倒的な能力がありながら
撃って出ましょう。
分身はどれだけ残っている。
防衛戦を生き残ったのは1000と180。
試す価値はある。インディビリアとトーカリブ、インヘルム、パイオン、バイスリッターで対処できる。
そうですね。特殊戦力同士をぶつけて残りの相当を私が引き受ければクイーンの足元まではたどり着けるでしょう。問題はクイーンをいかにして引きずり下ろすか。以前大クジラを引きずり下ろしたという鎖が。
I was gonna like, why did they never repair the elevator? And then I remembered. Yeah, my bad, y'all.
射程が足りない。おそらくそこまで計算の上で降下地点を決めている。
これは本当に怯えているのよ。それにしてもキリがありませんね。偵察に出たイサベルはまだ。
もうすぐ戻るはずだ。
イサベルがそちらに墜落
It's
します。
falling your way.
なん
I wonder if they're gonna start getting upgrades too.
大してことは
Okay, like, does that mean here and here?
フェザーを
Or here and here?
喪失しただけで
Is
す。
it this one and this one? Or is it like...
このビームにやられたの。
いいえ、ただの牽制射撃。それ以上でも以下でもない。問題は
I mean, there's this one. Is that the one? Below her.
多すぎる。
Bro, I'm begging this game. Make a Stellar Blade game. Make Nikke like Stellar Blade. Like, just make a game like it, please. Make it just the first couple chapters, or make it one of the events. Because they have the one boss in Stellar Blade that's so like this, and I say that every time. Oh boy, we haven't really seen that, right? We just knew that she was in a space station, right, when Cinderella went up to the fighter. No discernible form.
エデンの槍とマリアン砲の跡。
Oh, so Marion. So this was Eden's. One of these was Eden, the other one was Marion's.
それなら
Oh! Run. Oh.
形は面影もありませんでしたが、あれはどう考えて
Well,
も
that changes things, right?
ステーションです。
If they destroy that, it means they have a target, right?
というと宇宙ステーションのことですか。
宇宙ステーション
Bro, I'm so tempted.
要塞に改造されている。
Everybody, like, I've seen quite a few people do the whole story today. They spent the gems to do it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, but I almost want to see what happens today.
クイーンはそ
But
れ
I
を
have many
説明
games
さ
and
れてい
stuff I
た
want to do. I have class tomorrow, and I wanna.
軌道を漂っていた宇宙ステーションごと降りてきた。その上要塞か。とすれば不可思議な出力の
I wanna enjoy them tonight.
かなりダメージがありそうだけど、高度の維持ぐらいは問題なくできるように。それから大量の迎撃兵器を確認したわ。多分一定距離まで近づくと起動する。どうにか逃げてきたけど、あんなものがあったら単独でも
I mean, who else can even fly? It's really just her.
射程距離は分からなかったけど、
Unless Sora
地
gets
上までは
involved in the story
余裕な
somehow.
く届くでしょうね。
隙がない。
This music is like God Eater reminds me of a bit.
全くです。ひたすら安全策を選んでいる様子。物量を頼みに押してくるか、積極的な攻めの動きを見せてくるなら付け入りようもありますが、向こうは己の有利を存分に活用している。盤石の構えです。長引かせれば勝ち目はありません。あちらは回復し、ラプチャーも押し寄せる。私たちはどうにか短期決戦の手を
Well, how soon can Marion shoot that cannon again?
仙人、お前の分身とやらに人格はある。いや、 それ以上の答えは不要。全員揃っているな。現在の状況を整理する。クイーンは宇宙ステーションと接続されていることが確認された。今は雲に隠れて目視できないが要塞化されている。迎撃能力の有志。偵察したイサベルがビーム砲軍の攻撃を受けた。迎撃兵器に関しては射程距離は地上まで及ぶものなの。エデンは射程外と思われる。現在のところクイーンは我々が接近できないよう徹底して防御を行う。ラプチャーを集結させている。絶対の戦力差が生まれるまでラプチャーを集めその後に攻撃を開始するつもりだ。さらに全員分かっていると思う。この通り遠距離からの射撃によってシールドの外にはうかつに出られない。こちらは身動きが取れず前に進むこともできない状態。
So what do we
一方のクイーンはラプチャーを集結させると同時に時間が経つほど私たちの勝算は薄くなる。エデンの槍の再使用には3時間必要だ。それまでクイーンがおとなしくしているとも考えられる。
じゃあどうするの？もうさっさと逃げた方
Where?
がいいんじゃない？
それも選択肢のうちだ。
私の辞書に交代の2文字はありませ
Your
ん。
vocabulary is very.
おっしゃる通りでございます。後ろを向いて前進することはあっても
This is rich coming from the girl who lost her head last anniversary, half anniversary.
それを交代って言うんじゃ。
We may turn about and march onward.
ここで引き下がれば次の機会があるかもわからない。時が
That's also true.
クイーンの戦力が強化される。しかし近づくことさえできぬのであろう。
地にはラプチャーとヘレティック、空にはクイーンと要塞と来られては。空からの接近も不可能ね。迎撃兵器の数が多すぎるし精度も高かったわ。私でも避け切るのが難しかったもの。ストームブリンガーも5機以上確認されているし輸送機での接近は自殺も同然よ。
I mean, there's also the very small but possible chance of, as I knock my speaker over. Oh my god. There's a small but possible chance that Nihilister could defect? Defect? Is that the word I want to use? That she could switch teams, right? Still.
打つ手がないように。よく。それでどうするつもり？
私が先頭に立ちます。クイーンの攻撃は全て受け止められるはずです。私が盾になる形で隊列を組んでヘレティックやラプチャーがそれを許さないでしょうね。単独で要塞の攻撃を抑えきれるかどうかも。マリア、あなたはできる限り力を温存してください。そういうわけには。
エデンを捨てる。
Interesting.
ここからそうね、立派な決断よ。いくらチャンスでも引くときは引かないと。
エデンの主導力源にカフカを引き起こし自爆させ
あ
半径 10km は焼け野原にできる。そのため奴らを最大限引きつける。後のことはあいつに託す。
Oh, so he's not even looking to survive the encounter. He's just like, we'll weaken her as much as we can. The rest will be left up to the counters, Commander.
それ以上の方法は思いつきま
How
せ
is
ん。
Papillon gonna?
ええ、そうね。
Oh boy, this is like that time when Finon went against Nanook.
何言ってんのよ。なるべく引きつけてから自爆する。そんなこと誰がやるの？キューセティ、その人はどうするのよ。
インヘルトが引きつける。エデンの槍の発射を偽装すること
Well,
を
why not have Nayuta do it? She's got like 1 billion clones, and by that she's got 1,014, 1,114 or something like that, or 40 something.
それ以外の全員は現時刻をもって
私にアイディアがあるわ。すっごく早いラップがいたでしょ。
She wasted no time.
私がアークに支援を要請してくるから。 の方がいいんじゃない？
Well, this is what I was suggesting.
惨めすぎるでしょ。
アークの手は借りない。
Bro would rather dive and get the help from Ark.
死んじゃうのよ。石を割ってる場合じゃないわ。
I'm with Johan on this.
ただ生きるより大切なことが
Principle.
いい加減にしてよ。命より大事なものなんてある？
ある。
そんなのこの世の中のどこに？
ヨハン、もう一つ考えている方法があるでしょ
それは選択肢に入れてみる。
う。いいえ。すでに何度この言葉をお聞かせしたか覚えていませんが。
Oh, is this where her skin or something?
私は
Yep.
私
いえ
たちは勝つためなら手段は選ばぬ覚悟だ。
Okay.
ご加護が共にあらんことを。ちょっと失礼いたします。リロードです。すぐに終わらせますよ。希望を失わない限り我々は負けません。
Nah, it's just so cool, bro. Look at the art. I'm just gonna go ahead and all right, bro. I just took a screenshot. We're just gonna do another one, all right? And that's fine by me. Oh. The Ava particles. I need to learn how to do art in this style, I think. Oh man. I actually did it one time, or attempted it, and it was Overhaul and what's her name? The small girl with the horn who couldn't control her powers. Eri. But I have not been able to, like, I've never tried it again, but I was never able to, like, do that kind of thing again either. It was like, obviously that kind of means the same thing, right? But like, what I mean is, like, I've never bothered to attempt another thing like this. Huh. Yeah, this. Oh my god, okay. Jump scare? Alright, but I want the context of this picture too, so I'm gonna get this without the text. Oh god, the thing stopped working, okay. And then we'll get one with the text. Okay. She befriended a scarecrow? I almost want to get the text for that too. Oh, this one right here would be like wallpaper. It's like those who know Fuck. Hold on. That's not the right size. Those who know would know. And then those who don't know would be like, oh, that's really cool. Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But these pictures are so good. So yeah, I'm guessing the skin, the gacha skin, it's like what she's going to end up being. And they can make a fighting game. I'm just saying, Nikke can make a fighting game. Don't make it a tag game, but it could work as a tag game because you have characters like Bay, Clay, and like the bunnies as assists. It's like, is she throwing her body? Meat shield.
使い捨てようというのかい？いかも。正気の沙汰とは思えないね。意味のない犠牲だ。得られるものがない。得られるものがあります。迎撃兵器が分身たちに向けられている間に宇宙ステーションを狙える。よもや人人に向けるとお考えですか？
よくわかったな。
ご心配なく。私の妊婦から増殖。
So can she not make more clones after this or something?
人格を持つと言えるほどのものではありません。
Interesting.
単に私の形をした機械と変わりない。ですので、そこまで気に病んでいただく必要はありません。
そうか。お前がそう言ったら信じるしかない。
恩に来ます。ヨハン。では、分身がクイーンに向けて突撃した後、その後ろに
Dynasty Warriors a little bit.
勝機は一度限りです。迎撃兵器がおとりに向けられている間に宇宙ステーションを無力化してください。それさえなれば全戦力が制限されず戦えるようになります。
あら、ええ、それができるものは私たちの他にいないわ。
Do what? Oh, art. And then of course you have to have this, right? We don't get to see like Isabel or Haran. We don't get to see a lot of Haran do anything.
もうすぐよ。見えているわ。たやすい相手ではないでしょうね。でもできるでしょ。当然ね。
Did she ever recover, or is she just like takes up the speed? I wish her lore combat prowess was reflected in the fucking in the actual character. God, she sounds very speedy and strong, but like I don't know. How does one translate that into? Oh, she's carrying Haran, so she's holding Haran's scythe, and she's kind of like riding on it. Interesting. It's one of those things where it's great that this game is presented in the way that it is, but it's also a shame because it's like there's so many cool things and like narrative things that could be shown, but the game, the way that it's designed, kind of prevents that. God, imagine if Monty Ohm was still here and he was like working on like the fight scenes and shit. for this game. My goodness. Wouldn't that be some sort of dream? Dylan Gu could also probably do a lot of the stuff here, but I don't know if he's interested in Nikke. Hell knows if he even heard of it.
私が行く。殲滅
私が行く。
私の方が得意だ。勘違いしているよね、スノーホワイト。お前は戦い方が上手なだけ。性能でこの戦いは技量の勝負にならない。単純な力比べよ。それにあまり重いと生きるの大変だもん。
Yeah.
死ぬかもしれないぞ。それならなおさら私が行くべき。
Noah can't be the yellow one, right?
お前たちは最後まで生き残りなさい。なんと言ってもお前たちほど狂っている者はいないもの。エデンのやり方よりもお前たちのやり方の方が立派だと思うわ。それでも私たちはアークを許せない。より狂気に近いのはどちらかしら。アークを憎むでもなく愛していながら手も伸ばさず迷惑が及ばないよう何もかも自分たちだけで解決しようとする。正気でいてはできないことよ。
I think that's kind of fair.
そんなお前たちのありようこそなりたかった自分の姿だったというのに私は個人的な感情を大義のために捨てることができなかった。お前たちは真に誇り高き称号を背負うに値する存在。私たちに手が届かない。残念な気もするけれど仕方ないでしょ。私たちはそこまで狂い切ることができなかった。お前たちはそのままでいなさい。誇り高き称号を背負う。名前通りに誰より先をかける者とだ。その背中で見る者たちを熱狂させるの。世界というものは大抵どこかおかしな人たちが変えていくものだ。その代わりクイーンのことは任せて。
I mean, as long as the brain's intact, you'll be fine, right?
あいつの首を落としなさい。約束しよう。
行くのかね。
ええ、私にしかできないことだから。
その前に一杯どうだ。
いいパイどうだ。No drunk driving. Oh my goodness.
それもそうだ。ではとびきりのものを用意しておくとしよう。戻ってからなら問題ありまい。
戻ると思うの？
おや、戻らないつもりか。
そのつもりはないけど見込みは薄いね。
I'm just thinking about the Scarlet fight and Stellar Blade for some reason. Could you imagine if we had to fight Isabel? That would be a pure fucking nightmare.
一人で飲むには多すぎるのだね。
それなら残しておいて。あなたがそう言うからにはきっと美味しいのでしょ。
ああ、待っているよ。ブーンを祈る。
ええ。パピオン、
嘘。なんでわかったの？
作戦が決まってからずっと私のことを見ていた。
Tell her you've seen her. You know that you've been sending information.
言いたいことがあるんじゃないの？
どうだったかしら。よくわかんない。
パピオン、アークに帰って。ここから先は守る戦いじゃないわ。捨て身の戦いよ。
AOA, all out attack.
巻き込まれたあなたまで命をかける必要はないわ。
あれだけ私を疑っといて解放するって体に爆弾でも埋め込んだ。アークに行ったらドカーンとか。
悪くないアイディアね。疑ってたのは事実よ。
Tell her.
あなたはいかにも軽薄で
I mean, yeah.
欲が深そうな人に見えたから。
I don't think she
今だって同じ
doesn't
でしょ。
know
あなたは
that.
逃げてないの。なぜかは知らないけどここにいることを選ん
I'm
だ。
very curious about that
そして
myself. God, I actually want to play Fallout Shelter so bad. She's like, oh, I'm allowing you to go. Technically, that's true, though. There's nowhere Papillon could go where Isabel wouldn't find her. You know, when Isabel is not derangedly horny for the main character, hearing her thought process like this, it's like refreshing a little bit, right? Because it's not expected. It's like, you know, she's intelligent in this sense, but she's like, she's a commander simp in the worst way possible. I could build her too, since what's her name is a good support for her. I need resources, man. We need another like Drake event. She about to. Chris Cab, Paradise. This is a song everyone should listen to, maybe. Well, I mean, if she gets brain scanned, then she'd absolutely give off the information, right? Oh, she's definitely not that. Is she trying to convince her to be one? I don't know what to think about her yet. I think you're giving her too much credit. We're gonna also find all the shinies. As soon as I'm done with this, we're gonna find all the shinies. We'll do a little bit of Fallout Shelter, and then maybe ZZZ. But I want to play Currency Wars also. And then I've been sitting on that video for a couple days. Like, I have to edit it and then upload it to YouTube. Oh, more screenshot. Oh, that's her crow. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Damn, she's sending her crows to die? Murder of crows? Like, literally? As parts of her upper body melt away in an instant. What? Oh. Her lower half is... Oh. Please. This fucking thing needs an anime again. Please, I'm begging them. I will say it every time. Just... Not the dog beam face. Not the speed face, rather. I'm not gonna screenshot. It's just, this could be too beamed on. Oh.
あの子たちの命を危うくしたくないわ。面白くないけど一瞬で終わらせてあげる。特別性の捕食性自己増殖型ウイルスよ。大きいということはそれだけ餌が多いということ。もう言うこともないわ。落ちなさい。
お嬢様、ナユタの数が随分減ってきております。
ではもうすぐ宇宙スペースが落ちてきますわね。
宇宙ステーションでございます。しかしこれだけ時が経ってもまだ何も起きないということは。
信じるのです、チャイム。ここにいるのはクイーンを撃つため命を懸けている者たちばかり。奇跡とは命を懸ける者が起こすことです。
私の愚かでございました。
Jesus. Someone help her vocabulary.
恐るべき妄言を吐いてしまうなど、もはや何も疑わず戦ってまいります。
ええ、戦い抜きましょう。
お嬢様、正面にインディビリアでございます。
Look at that smug face.
この辺りで押さえておきましょう。
かしこまりました。
しっかり捕まっているのですよ。全速力を出します。行きなさい、トランボ。
あ、
落とせたようですよね。
I'm just.
作戦成功ですね。
宇宙ステーションの無力化を確認。次のプラン、大きな一撃に移行する必要があります。
どういうことでしょう。
後方へ退却するということでございます。お嬢、巻き込まれたら一家の終わりでございます。
ああ、そういう作戦でしたわね。いいでしょう、後ろに。
私も借りを作ったままではいられ
You
ない。
took her head one time. Please let it go.
やはり
心配ありません、チャイム。私が全て受け止めます。
あなたはやはり誰かのために死ぬのがお似合いです。そうやって他人の命と使命を背負いながら命を落とすといい。あなたの大好きなエブラ粒子をまいておきました。
Oh, isn't that like the worst thing that you want to do? That's like the opposite of what you want to do.
チャイム、退却を。
させません。
Oh.
でしょうね、あなたは。
Chime! Look at you. Terrible time for a screenshot, but I mean, we get to see you.
やはりあの時のふざけた力は使えないようですね。
それに喜んでください。他人のために死ねるのです。あなたにとっては本望でしょ。
Oh, hold on. We can't have yells like that cut off. Surely this is a typo. Yeah.
ここは退くのだ。クラウンはラプンツェルがいる。助けられるのだ。早く退却されのだ。
呆れてしまう。誰が返すと言いましたか。何ですかあれは。
Uh-oh.
あなたがあなたのせいで私たちは
Oh my goodness.
巨大化。
They're gonna end this shit right here. Ah. There's so much anger, but I'm smiling. I am smiling so hard right now because it's like fucking hell, bro. I have it is 10 p.m. my time. I've only been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes, however. How dare they? How dare they end that shit right there? I'm not gonna do it, alright? I'm not gonna do it. If I had absolutely nowhere I needed to be tomorrow, then I would. I can't. They can suck my ass for that one. Why did they hoe us like that? What kind of shit? I have to wait until tomorrow. Oh my god. That's fine. We'll finish it tomorrow, and then we'll see the hard mode ending. Oh, right here. Where are you going? We'll see the hard mode ending in it's a few weeks. Oh my god, I can't see. Oh, it's right there. I am so upset. I don't don't think there's anything else over here.
多くをかけたのです必ず勝たねばなりません
Nothing else over here.
そうしてこそ
There's 3 over here.
犠牲が意味を持つのです
Does the Naita clone say anything about these 3? She's just standing over here. Is that it? Just Something that does glistening lies here, verily. Oh. Yeah, I see. That is foul. That is absolutely foul that they did that. Alright. Nothing verily glows there. Is that one right here?
勝つためなら手
Yeah.
段は選ばぬ覚悟です
Oh, there's like I just passed by 2. I see one right here. And there was another one. Or was that the one?
かけたの
Maybe I'll go by it twice. Okay.
必ず勝たねばなりません
Okay. There's this one here, this one here.
皆の犠牲が意味を持つのです
I need to get back on Girls Frontline as well. I have been playing Uma Musume again. Because I am trying to get Asian Flash. I only have like a week. About a week. I'm like 30 or 40 pulls in. No Asian Flash. No SSRs really. I see this one here. You have a song I might like in Discord? Okay. There is some music that I came across that I've been listening to. And I've been looking for an excuse to share them on stream, but I haven't been able to play anything that doesn't have like its own music that's already kind of like... That's why I was like, I can play ZZZ or Star Rail and then listen to some of the songs, but I haven't been really wanting to stream those games. I just kind of want to play and then be done. Is there another one out here, perhaps? Mayhaps? We're missing one, so it could be anywhere. It could even be... Did I do the challenge mode? I did, right?
必ず勝たねばなりませんそうしてこそ
Yeah.
皆の犠牲が意味を持つのです
Alright, we only are missing one. Just gotta find it. Do I? Okay, y'all. There have been people who have finished the story today. I'm considering, but we could wait, right? We have things tomorrow. I don't have to like. I can play as late as I want, but I mean, we're gonna be done with it quite early. Cause it's usually the day 2 stories are much shorter.
手段は選ばぬ覚悟です
But I'll be on much earlier tomorrow. I should be on a couple hours earlier.
そうしてこそ皆の犠牲が意味を
How long will that take to do the rest of the story? It wouldn't even take. It would probably take me to the 2 hour and maybe 20 minute, not even that, mark. The rest of it, it wouldn't take that long. Oh, it's right here.
勝つためなら
But
手段は
like,
選ばぬ覚悟です
they can't just end it on that cliffhanger. They can't just do that, bro. That was foul. That was an Attack on Titan cliffhanger that they did there, and I don't appreciate it. Now, I have the currency to do it. But again, how dare they?
をかけたのです。
Like the second half, it's always the first half. Like usually in these major event stories, it's usually all front loaded. So like the major long story parts are going to be like the first day, but after that, it's usually very like. How do I say? Is that Tutu by my feet again? Because he smells that bourbon chicken? Okay. Underground resource. Power plant M3. I think I was actually trying to make that last time. So this, we need a, was it an energy resource station? Or conversion station. But I need power. And if I get this, I need like alright, well, we're gonna need a lot of power. Maybe I can assign somebody down here. What am I looking for? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it because it's like I will always be able to enjoy. Basically, I've seen a lot of discussion on Reddit already. Like on my way home, I was seeing people talk about the. Is it a heat wave? Okay. Well, first of all, there's a thing I'm looking for, and I'm not sure. I think it's here. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Okay. So I don't need her here. Cecil. Wait, what the fuck? When did I get Noah? Dispatch mission success. When the fuck did she just come here? Alright. Mecha Haran. Alright, you can come here. Oh wait, what the fuck? No, that's not what I wanted. No. Okay. Who did I have? It was Cecil, right? And then we have Haran can come down here. This is where I wanted her. All right. No, what are you doing? Get out of here. All right, I need to make. Which power plant did I need to make? Resource power plant MK3. How much resources do I need for that? 900, 120. All right, time to go on dispatch missions, I guess. So I need this and this. Is there anything that comes with both? 40 seconds, 82% chance to... Wait, but I have Noah. Wait, I can put Noah there. Alright. I just did that one. Yeah, 100% chance there. Okay, and then I need this. How long do we have? All right, 15 seconds. That's fine. But I should probably do the ZZZ story this weekend too. Just so I can do it while I have, like, I know I don't have a rush. Like, I know I won't be, like, overwhelmed with having things to do. MK3. Okay. That's 2. What do I need? 120. And I'm pretty much there. I just do one more commission and that'll bring me there. Alright. You know what I miss? And I was thinking about to myself out loud by myself. I miss, like, old Drake. I was listening to, like, old Drake. I don't know if you guys heard that song Fear. Oh. Oh, welcome back, Noah. What the fuck are you doing down here? And then I need to make what? Resource. Underground resource collection facility. So I could just, if I make this one, will it count for this too? Or is that specifically like the M1 one? Like this one? I mean, it's not expensive. M3 requires, I'm not worried about that, 100 power. This requires power still. If I need 100 power, 50. And if I upgrade it, it's not much of it. Yeah, off stream, I literally sat here for like an hour or two just playing this game. I was like having the time of my life. I don't know how, I can't imagine this is like fun to watch because it's like I'm in my head. Like a lot of the action that I'm doing in this game is a lot of it's in my head, and I'm not like talking about what my plans are. I just know what I need to do. But to kind of like walk everybody through, understand what's happening. So I don't know if everyone has to play like Fallout Shelter or games like it, but basically you have little, well, this is like Fallout Shelter Light really, but like you have different like tasks that need to be done, right? And then certain things require certain, how do I say it? So like, for example, this requires electricity, right? Normally this is 125 electricity that is needed, but Haran here, if you have Haran down here and she's like operating this machine, she lowers the cost by 100, which means it's only 25. This machine gives off 50. These materials up here are what I'm grinding for. So I can dispatch, and I can't unlock another dispatch group, like 2. Yep. Because I need to unlock Dorm 2, which I literally have to unlock it. And by doing so, the currency needed to build these facilities are used to hire. So right now, like these things have specialized secondary abilities. The higher the tier, the better they are, because usually it's like tier 5 they're bad, but like if it's tier 5 here, it's really good. So like we have the main characters like Noah, who got obliterated, Haran, who also got obliterated. We don't have Isabel though. We have Cecil, Johan, Nayuta, Scarlet, but these are the mecha ones, mecha versions. Executing operation. Yeah, if they're not assigned somewhere, they'll just find something to do. And basically, these resources are what's allowing me to like build certain things. So like this right here tells me what I need to do, and in order to do those things, I need to make sure I have the currency to do that, right? And this is the percent is like where I'm at, 49%. And so I don't know, I find this really fun, but I'm just like thinking of what I need to do, but I'm not like verbalizing it, because it's like it doesn't really make sense if you weren't here or if you don't understand like this kind of game. And then you also, I need to build weapons. So speaking of, the weapons require resources as well. And every time you send people out on a mission, for example, when I send them out on a mission, they have this gun, right? I didn't make a lot of these, and they get used up every mission. So it's like there's lots of like just I need a character who can lower the cost of like the materials, and then you can upgrade certain things, which this is more reasonable, I think, to upgrade. Production time. The production time doesn't matter. It's more about how much resources. So like for me, I'd probably work on these two, but I can only get one because I don't think I have enough for both. But you have to do it in order. These major things they're not available yet. Maybe I'll download Fallout Shelter. Yeah. So I need to make M3, so I can do that. Oh, that's power plant. I don't need the power plant. I need the production thing. Wait, is this the thing I need, or do they want? This is the one they want for sure. And then I can build a what's it called down here, because I need more power. Maybe I can assign somebody there. I don't know if I have somebody who can someone who can lower the cost of power. So they're in dispatch. What do? Dispatch mission, resource income, hiring cost decrease, base power generation. That doesn't help. Johan, so he's not assigned to anything. So you come down here, brother. And then that doesn't count for both. Underground resource collection facility. So that was the other thing I think I needed to do. This one. So I need 1,000. I'm not that far off, but I need power. Which means that was 125, right? I don't think I can hire anybody else. Maybe I need to upgrade. Who's that? Nikke to sleeping over here, recharging. That's fine. Bro doesn't know what he wants to do. What's more important? Like, do I just upgrade this? That's not gonna reach that. Oh, but what I could do, I can lower it. $45. That could help. Shoot. Actually, we need to go on more dispatches. Oh, wait. Does he not? Wait, what? Decrease power or facilities? Okay, you are not made for this. But I do need to hire somebody who's good for that. But I should probably just make the underground thing right now, because I can make power plant right next to it and below it, so we can do that. I'm just missing that. All right, well, all right, let's just do one random mission, and then actually let's do one that is kind of short. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. All right, we can fail miserably here. 70% chance to succeed. We failed, but maybe we'll get something else different. Okay, we didn't. 40 seconds. We have 6 seconds left to this one. Okay, but like what I need is the red. I need this. 100% chance we have 20 seconds. Okay. I just have class tomorrow. My classes may end up being short tomorrow too. And then I didn't realize that during Thanksgiving week, while I technically don't have the whole week off, I might as well have the whole week off because I only have. So I don't even get. I thought I worked the Wednesday of the internship of that week, but I don't because they are closed. And then we're out of guns. And then for classes, I only have one class that entire week, and we're not likely doing anything. My professor already mentioned, she told me specifically that we are not going to be, she's not going to assign us any work that week. So it's like, So I don't know what I'm going to be doing that whole week. Like, me going there for one day, I might as well have that whole week off anyways, because like I enjoy going to class. I don't know. %68 chance to fuck it, we ball. Easy. Okay. Now I just need to make a power plant. I need one here. So this is 50. So 50 and 50. Well, hold on. How much does it do? This one only does a cross. So it does. So if I make one right here, it gets right here as well. So I'll make one here, here, and here. Okay. And basically what happens is you get little flashbacks of Dorothy like getting used to the squad, and she was not nice to them at all. She was very how do I say, Really? Wow. So what? Oh. Soんなことないよ。Uh-huh. No, she has not. Yamete kureru? Is that how she would say that? Satellites is playing in the background. I mean, that's absolutely true. Literally felt like I was holding my breath that whole thing. Hey, I can make dorm 2. But where am I gonna make that at? We gotta make an elevator. Oh, what? Can I that? Alright, well. Wait, what? What does that take? Oh, just a little bit. Dorm 2 will be down over here. So now we have another squad. Okay. I'm gonna do this off stream. But because I need to make what I need to sit here and actually like maybe listen to music, watch another stream myself, and kind of figure things out. Alright, but holy heck. What an event story so far. My goodness. I do like this skin. I like your hair. Okay. But that being said, we got Liberalia. We got things done. So I need to push in hard mode. I'm at Behemoth right now, and I am so close to Mind Over Betrayal. I am so close to that song, but it's just not gonna happen until a few updates from now. But I might just get all the red boxes so that I can get closer to that. Anyways, thank you for watching. I had fun. We'll be back here tomorrow to either finish the rest of the story, which is likely gonna happen, talk about Nikke a bit, and I don't know. I was gonna stream ZZZ, but I might just do that off, like, just by myself. I really want to just play Star Rail, mostly because I know I'm broke as fuck in ZZZ. I'm not going to have the materials to upgrade Yidhari, like, at all. I'm probably gonna get her up to like a couple levels, and then the grind, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I just spent everything for Vivian and Lucia, so it's like we have nothing. But yep, until Banue. Yeah, I don't know. Yep, thank you for watching. Watch your toes, stay safe, drink water, and we'll be back.